Okay, so welcome back to another word problem in math. So far so good. We've already finished the first 3 problems and now we are down to number 4. In item 4, it says this. Ate Christine is working on a new project in mathematics using a bunch of linear pair of lines. Ayan. So that's the introduction to the story. Itong sister na to ay magawa siya ng math project. She's going to use lines to make the project. She draws line AB that intersects with line CD at point I. Hence, they form a pair of vertical angles such that angle AID measures 6 degrees less than thrice the number. Ayan. Moreover, okay, I know naman this is the problem. In this problem, this implies the application of following directions while drawing. Kaya, if you're here, let's draw it on paper and pen. On paper so we can get the idea. Ayan. So, ganito yung drawing. Diba? This is line AB. Ito yung line AB na ginuhit niya, diba? Line AB. Intersects with line CD at point I. Ito yung point I, diba? Tapos, sabi dito, angle AID, which is this one. Diba? Ito yung angle AID. Measure 6 degrees less than thrice the number. But before we put the numbers, let's draw the following first. Follow the directions. Moreover, ganito siya. From point I, she drew ray IJ that points to the north, making angles JIC and CIB a pair of complementary angles. Ayan. So, ganito siya. Di ba remember there's angle IJ? They're already going to be forming a pair of complementary angles. Ganito kasi yung nangyari. So, yan. Yun talaga yung angle J. Kaya lang baliktad. Kasi po, di ba remember, ganito siya. Di ba remember, ganito yun? This is angle AIB. Di ba sabi dito, making angles JIC and CIB a pair of complementary angles. Tingin mo to, complementary ba yan? Hindi. So, I think I was wrong here. So, this should be letter A. Tapos, this one should be letter B. Sorry. So, baliktad pala yan. So, tandaan mo ha, nasaan yung letter B? Ang letter B ay nandito. So, tama, angle JIC and angle CIB are a pair of complementary angles. So, yan. That's the one. Now, here's the next problem. For the sake of angle DIB, whose angle measures 4 angles more than 10 times the number, is divided in half, with ray IF as the common side. Ayan. So, ray IF. So, going back to the drawing, di ba remember this is BID. So, we need to draw IF. Paano yung IF? Guguhitin na namin. So, yan. Ganito yun. Di ba remember we have BID and then F, and then there's angle ray F, IF. Ganito siya. This is IF, di ba? And then it divides into 2. So, ganito yun. As the common side. Is there more? Let's see. She even put point M somewhere in the northwest and connects the dots until point I, and she forms an angle that measures a number added by 4 degrees. Ayan. So, somewhere to the northwest. Pero, if this were here, kasi nga dapat dito siya. Pero never mind. Kahit nasa opposite direction, pwede pa rin. Okay? Let me draw that first. So, yan. Kaya yun talaga yung formula. Okay? So, that should be the drawing. The drawing should look like this. Okay? To double check. Diba? Angle AB intersects with line CD. So, yan. Then, there's point, and then, point I, that is the intersection point. Tapos, sabi dito, there's a ray IJ, such that point J is pointing to the north. So, ito yun. Tama? Then, it makes angles BIC and CIG a pair of complementary angles. Tama? The instruction was followed. Next, for the sake of the angle DIB, it's divided into 4. It's divided into half, such that with ray IF as the common side. So, yun. And then she even puts point M somewhere on the northwest. Pero dapat northeast yan. Pero either way it works. It's more like symmetrical. Okay? So yun. So now let's put the following of the numbers. Diba remember sabi dito, angle AID measures 6 degrees less than thrice the number. So where's angle AID? Ito yun. So we put the measure here. The measure of angle AID is 6 degrees less than thrice the number. So therefore, it's going to be 3x minus 6. Okay? So yun. Next. Meron pa ba? For the sake of angle DIB, whose angle measures 4 degrees more than 10 times the number, so therefore it's 10x plus 4. So, diba remember angle DIB? Diba angle DIB? This is the measure of angle DIB. It measures 10x plus 4. Tama? More than 10 times the number. It is divided into half. Yes, it's divided into half. So, ibig sabihin, kung di-divide mo yan sa half, paano mo i-divide mo yung polynomial? Diba? If you were to divide that by 2, it's going to be like this. 10x plus 4. Divide both sides by 2. This is 5x. This is 2. So, yun. So, each angle should measure 5x plus 2. Tama? Pero you'll see if that will make sense. Okay? O kung gusto mo, i-multiply na namin to see if to verify if it makes sense. Sige. 2 times 5x plus 2. Did we still get 10x plus 4? 2 times 5x is 10x. 2 times 2, 4. Tama. We got the sum. Okay? Tapos, di ba remember, until point I, di ba remember, she even put point M somewhere in the northeast and connects the dots until point I, and she forms an angle that measures a number added by 4 degrees. So, ganito siya. Di ba ito yun? So, therefore, number plus 4. Yan. So, now it's our job to solve for the measure of the angles. So, now, we are given a problem such that this implies the application of solving for the value of x in vertical angles. So, let's solve it first before we answer the following questions. Okay? So, what do we do first? Well, we see a pair of supplementary angles here, so let's prioritize that first. Alright? So, we have 10x plus 4 and 3x minus 6. So, let's try the Singaporean block method. You know, I learned this in school. So, your goal in Singaporean block method is to ensure that all the blocks have the same measure. Tama? So, if I were to do Singaporean math, this is angle A. Angle A is 10x minus 4. So, we need to have 10 of these boxes. Alright? Then minus 4. Yeah, this might be a bit hard. Kasi yung mga chores, kung magawa tayo ng Singaporean block method, mahirap pa yan. Let's do it the algebra way. So, di ba remember you have 10x minus 4 plus 3x minus 6. And then, we know that the sum of the interior angle should always equal to 180. Tama? Now, let's remove the parentheses to make life easier. So, this will be 10x minus 4 plus 3x minus 6 equals 180. Now, combining like terms, we should get 10x plus 3x equals 13x. Negative 4 minus negative 6 equals negative 10. Okay? Wait a minute, this does not seem right. Teka lang kaya pala that's why it's wrong. That's supposed to be plus pala. Sorry. Plus. So, dapat this one, that's supposed to be negative 2. So, negative 2 dapat yan. Sorry. Okay? So, yan. Dapat positive yung 4, tapos negative yung 2. Then, from there, we add 2 to both sides of the equation. Tama? Now, we have 13x is equivalent to 182. Divide both sides by 13. So, 182 divided by 13, 1, 13, 52, 14. So, therefore, the value of x is 14. But wait, We're still not yet done. We need to input that into our equation. So, diba, remember, this is 5x plus 2, diba? So, 5 times 14 plus 2, which gives you 72. So, this is 72 degrees, this is 72 degrees, and then 3 times 14 minus 6. This is 42 minus 6 gives you 36. So, tama, 36. Okay? And when you add this up all together, you should get 144. 144 plus 36 equals 180. And it checks. Okay? Now, to solve for this one, we have, oh nga pala, didn't even tell you that this one forms a pair of vertical angles. Remember, vertical angle siya, AIC and BID. They are vertical angles. Diba? So, if this is 3x minus 6, therefore, 36 degrees will also be implied here. And diba, remember I told you, this is a right angle. So, we need to get its complement. And that's very easy. So, 90 minus 36 is 54. Now, this will make life easier. Just input the value of x, and this should be 18 degrees. So, dapat ito ay 18. Now we add everything up to get 108. Then 180 minus 108 equals, yun nga, 72. So the remnant angle measures 72 degrees. So yun. Now let's input all the answers. What is the measure of angle JIM? The angle of JIM is 72 degrees. So JIM, 72. Next, what is the measure of angle MIC? MIC. Isa mo yung dalawa. 72 plus 54. 6, 126. Okay? Then, name 3 obtuse angles in the drawing. Well, can you find the obtuse angles? Yes, there is one. Angle BIM, angle CIA, and angle BID. And there are lots of other obtuse angles that you can find. But, name at least 3. Meron pang iba. Like for example, pwede yung FIM, o pwede yung DIJ, o yung ano pa, you know, CIF. You know, there are many. Basta hanapin mo lang. Then, what are the angles? Next question, what are the angles adjacent to BIF? So, the angles that are adjacent to BIF are BIC and DIF. Yun yung tama. Then, last but not least, what is the measure of angle MID and find its adjacent angles? Diba, angle MID is this one, MID. Then, find its adjacent angles. The adjacent angles are DIF and MIJ. Then, when you add this together, you get 54 degrees. Now, to check the solution sheet, ganito siya. Yes, kasi po, zoomin ko lang ha. Ganun talaga yung ginawa ko. So, we did it, combining like terms, we get this, and we should get x is 14. Then, getting the angles, we need to get the complementary to the right, and we should get 54 and 72. Yun. This one talks about all the measure of all the angles that we need to get within the project. So, AID, DIF, BIF, and you know the rest. Basta, we already got that, diba? So, yun. Yan. Okay? And then, the answers are here. Ganito yung mga sagot. Angle JIM measures 72 degrees. Angle MIC measures 126 degrees. And then, these are the angles that are obtuse angles. Yun. Angle MID measures 54 degrees. Tapos yun lang. These are the answer keys.